Okay, we are live today on the show. We are live on the show. Brap, hey, what's up, buddy? There it is. There we are. There we go. There you have it. I'm thinking we might need a little, just something, some decor, a little decor over here. Look, I think we got this guy right here, I think this guy. Right there, a little decor. Over here. Yeah, right there. Little decor. Nick, what's up? I got my dings. Docky Hollandaisy, Token Dave, Brap. Good, you guys are getting. Let me refresh the chat. Doc, great camera angle. Do you like the camera angle? I've moved the table. I'm trying something different. Hopefully I have a good connection, from here. I've got a bunch of things open I need to close. Making coffee. My tax dollars spent on UFOs that have already been debunked. What the fuck, part 2. So, there's a guy on Twitter, and he thinks that the United States federal government investigating UFOs is like the greatest thing ever, because he believes it is real. And he's posting pictures, all the pictures that have already been debunked, and he's saying they're newly released footage of UFOs. Look at this. Look at these things. Oh my God, everybody look at this. Can you believe this? Look, did I not refresh the chat, man? I'm very sad. I guess I did not refresh the chat. Okay, let's refresh it for real this time. Great lighting, says Brap. You look great, man. So good to be here with you. Docky Hollandaisy, thanks for the compliment, bro. Hell yeah. That looks like a shirt. Right there looks like a shirt patch. Like, I got like a shirt, like a global thing on my shirt there. Already been debunked. Yeah, I know. It's already been debunked. And then he's like, new footage. Look at this. Splash, splash, splash. Splash, splash, splash. Splash down. Splash, splash. It's real. I went in the water, splash. So I just had to go revisit it. I had to make this a part 2 because I had to talk about this again. I am just going to tell you my theory on UFOs and why I don't think we've ever been visited by a UFO or an alien ever. Okay, you ready? There's a bunch of different things, but I'm just going to I'm going to keep it as real simple as I can. Okay, this is the easiest one, but there's a bunch. Okay, this is Earth. Okay, this is the alien race that is the most capable near us that could, fly, in such at such a speed, at such a rate that they would be able to actually reach Earth and still be alive. Okay, this is Earth. This is them. But they can travel, but they can only travel out that far. We're this far away. And they can only travel out that far. They can only see out that far. We're this far away. So they can't see us. Well, I should say they can see further than they can travel. They can see out this far. They can only travel out this far. But we're over here. So even if that thing existed, they're nowhere near us. And this is why. Because not a single shred of evidence exists. Nothing that's ever been proven to be actual legitimate footage of a real UFO has ever been seen. Ever. Never. It's never happened. Ever. You can't produce anything. And every single thing that you ever produce, it's either been debunked or it's CGI or it's just, splash, splash, splash. Jeremy Corbell's dick is hard again. Enoch, what's up? It's never happened. You can't produce any evidence. Zero evidence. It's never happened. I don't think it ever will happen either. I don't think they will ever have the technology. Worshipping cunts will never have the technology. Oh, we're going to go to Mars. Oh, we're going to go to Mars. Elon Musk is going to go to Mars. Where's the proof? There's no proof. That's. But you want to get further into it than that? We can't even find a fucking planet where any life could exist on it. We can't even find a fucking, you know? We can't even spot one. We can't see them. Oh, but they've got the technology. They can go much further. Really? Do they? How do you know? How do you know they aren't microscopic amoebas at this point in their lifespan? You know, maybe that's where they are throughout their what do you? I forgot the word. Through their development, because I can't think of the word. You would think. Yeah, you would think, right? I would think too. I would think there's life somewhere, but they're not here. That's what I'm saying. They're not here, and they don't have fucking spaceships that fly out this way. And we've never been able to produce a single photograph, video, hard actual evidence of anything that would prove otherwise. You know? Nothing. Not a shred. Nothing. And every time somebody's like, oh, look, splash, splash, splash. Oh, look, it's just some more Jeremy Corbell footage of an F-18 going over the horizon. Or it's just another a lens flare. Well, that's the one I love, is the fucking lens flare one. You know, the gimbal lens flare. Oh, God, that one is so hilarious. They literally reproduced that with another camera. They literally reproduced it. So, you know, I can see that there must be a lot of people out there that watch my audience that believe in UFOs, and they're all butthurt over the fact that I just dispelled the myth. Well, let me just tell you this. You fucking idiots won't be missed. If you really got butthurt over the fact that I just proved your little UFO theory wrong, and you're not going to watch my show over that, fuck off. Really, did that really? And that's exactly what I would think out of people who believe in aliens. That they're that weak-minded, that my opinion makes it impossible for them to sit, chill, and watch the show and get high with me. That's exactly what I wouldn't expect anything less from a fucking somebody that believes in UFOs. The albatross? Yeah, I mean, the pilot literally said, that's an albatross on the video. It's an albatross. And the guy's like, whoa, look at that sucker fly. Yeah, it's an albatross. He said it, Jeremy. Why don't you play that part of the video for your buddy Joe Rogan, dude? You fucking liar. Did people leave? Yeah, man. I got 6 fucking viewers. Who are my 6 people? Who are my 6 people? I got Doc, Brap. Who else? Who's the other 4 people that are here? I want to hear from all of you right now. Give me a 1 in the chat. I got Brap, I got Doc. Who else is here? I got Brap. Enoch. That's 3 out of 7. Who's the other 4? Who's my other 4 people? Who's here? Who's watching? Nick? Nick, you're here, right, buddy? Tonka's here. Oh, numbers are going up. Look at that. Psst. Yeah, I went to Wendy's, buddy. It's right across the street. I got me a double for the first time in my life. Who's coming with me? Kevin Vaught's coming with me. Brad's coming with me. That's who's coming with me. Come on along, guys. All right, so this is what we got. My lighter's over here. Let me just grab it. A couple things I got over on this table, but I'm making the transfer. This table's actually much bigger than the other one. I've got way more space to deal with now. I was on the gaming table before. This is way better. And I thought, you know, we'd mix up the, try a different angle. Just try something different, you know? You're coming with me? Okay, let's do this. Bong rips au plenty. Let's see if we can get the roofers high. And the smoke goes up there because the skylights are open. I'm gonna get you high. All right, cheers, guys. That was just ending that bowl. Let's empty that. My trays should be arriving today. I need to go check the front door and see if they've arrived yet. Or I could just check Amazon over here. Shram. Let me see. Your orders. Check your orders. Check your orders. Arriving today. Arriving tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow! Hey, yeah, my trays will arrive tomorrow, but it says 4:15. By 4:15, I should be getting my dab mats, my Rick and Morty dab mats, and my string. Okay, cool. Cool. We're good. We're good on all that. We're blowing up the Twitter. You guys are enjoying my tweets, and I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys, you know, like what I have to say, like my thoughts, and you know, if the fact that I debunk the existence of aliens bothers you so much, well, you know what? I don't want to be your friend either. Okay, just let's get that straight right now. Me debunking UFOs in a matter of seconds. Yeah, there's no evidence of them. They don't exist. No proof, no evidence, nothing. Never, ever, nothing. Good stories, no evidence. If that bothers you so much, like I said, I don't want you here. You know? I've gotten rid of plenty of people like you before. And you won't be missed. Trust me. I'd rather not have you here. People like you really bother me. And, you know, I understand that life sucks for almost everybody. You know, we've all got miserable times, and sometimes we look for external things to kind of stimulate us, or, you know, whatever. Don't do that. Hey Grinch, what's up? Don't lie to yourself or lie to other people so you can get through this pathetic life. Find something else. Find something else that makes you happy. Find something else that takes your mind off of, you know, whatever it is that makes you feel so fucking horrible. But don't spread lies and bullshit, you know, out of your desperate attempt to forget about how fucking much your life sucks. All right? That's how I feel about you. You know about you. God, I remember I had this viewer. He was like a long-time viewer. And, but I was abducted thing. You know, I was visited. Do you know how long he lasted in my chat as soon as he started that line of conversation with me? Like 5 seconds, and he was gone. He was abducted. I had somebody else tell me they thought they were abducted. And I said, he's like, well, I swear, this is what I experienced. And I said, were you on drugs? And he said, yes. And I said, okay, well, that's what it was. You were on drugs. You didn't get abducted by aliens. He was like, oh, he's like, I never really even thought about that before, bro. Thank you. Snapped him right out of it. The rest of you should be that simple. It's easy for me to snap you out of your bullshit, too. Yeah, I found my Twitter twin. How funny is that? Dude has the same, almost the same name. And he's got the exact same background image as me, which I thought maybe he robbed it from me, which would be okay. I wouldn't mind if he did. But boy, is that coincidence. Anyhow, let's do a big bong rip now. I'm ready for a big bong. Are those deer still back there? No, they're gone, huh? They took off. There were 2 back there when we started. But, and let me tell you something else, man. I was in the creek. I was creeking. I was in the creek. And 3 deer walked right through the creek, man, just 20 feet away from me. They all stopped and looked at me as they went through the water, one at a time. He fell out of the back of a pickup and had a head injury. Big bong hit. Tonka, cheers. This tablecloth needs to be washed too. I can't wait to have my dab tray stuff though. My dab mat, my dab tray. That's going to be great. So, I went to Wendy's. I got me a burger. I got some fries. I got me a Coke. My cheat day. I did 100 push-ups this morning, man. I rewarded myself with some fast food. Felt good. I've never done 100 push-ups before. So I'm hoping this might be a turning point, if you will. Something like that for me. I don't know. My dad always swore he saw 5 lights in the sky. Yeah, everyone's got a fucking story. Yeah, everyone's got a fucking story until they... Hi, Melanie. Hello, honey. Until they reason it through. And then realize, they're like, yeah, I guess... You know, you say, could it have been something else? Could it have been a hang glider flying at night? Could it have been someone flying a blimp? Could it have been someone using a drone? You know, could it have been an altered drone? Could it have been a fucking balloon floating through the sky? You know? And they're like, well, yeah, it could have been any of those things. Oh. Okay. Chances are it was probably one of those things and not the thing you think it is. You know? I'm not saying UFOs and aliens don't exist. I mean, I don't believe they really do, for the most part. But I'm not saying they don't. Of course, I don't have evidence of that. Right? It's possible. What I'm saying is, they ain't here. They've never been here, and they ain't ever coming here. There's no one in the area. Okay? In fact, you know, years ago, we sent out messages, you know, and calls to aliens to contact us if they could hear our voices. Nothing. No one ever came. No one ever showed up. No one was like, hey man, here we are. No one landed and said, take me to your leader. You know? You guys watch too many fucking movies if you believe that shit. There's some good movies out there too, man. I'll make you believe that shit. But that's all that is. Fantasy. Turn down the engine to be invisible, then turn on the afterburn to make people think that's all shit. Brap, where have you ever heard that? That's crazy. That's the craziest thing I've ever heard. What's the point of that, you know? The turn, and then turn it back down and disappear? That's crazy. All I know is the soldier, the Navy sailor who took the video of the F-18 going over the horizon knew exactly what he was filming. You know, filmed the blurred out airplanes flying over, knew exactly what he was filming. You know? And they interview those guys. Sure you did. Yeah, and Melanie, and you and Dino have never tripped on shrooms before together either, have you? I was with a friend of mine, and we swear we saw a UFO too. And after years of believing, I was like, that was an alien. I was like, well, it could have been like a million other things too. You know, just because we saw something in the sky and didn't know what it was. It could have just been a. Sorry, did it fall down here? Oh yeah.